And welcome to another edition of Chronicle365. This is episode 129, day 129, and I'm your host, Kenny Adams from Odzuki.com. Joined tonight by Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy the Hat?
Hey.
And also joined by Nessa. What's up, Nessa?
You're going to call me Sniffles tonight.
Sniffles. I like that. Yeah, tonight, it was supposed to be freaking live, but Google decided to say, look, we're just going to get you stuck at 99% on loading, and then we're going to say, just kidding, we're not going to actually let you broadcast live tonight. So this is actually a pre-recorded podcast. Once it does hit YouTube, it will long since be done. So sorry about that, everybody that wanted to join live, but them's the breaks. We're just going to go ahead and go anyway. So pretty much, I mean, we can just get, as Amanda would put it, as ratchet as we want to tonight.
Awesome.
Yeah. I was looking at, just to dive right in, because I know that Nessa made a special appearance tonight just because of the subject, at least the starting subject. I said, I titled it, I thought Michael Jackson was broke. Which, by the way, before we even go into it, Nessa, I thought he was broke. I thought he had like so much, like he was like so far in debt that he was like having to, I mean, didn't he have to sell off like his giraffes and his monkeys before he died? I mean, dude was broke.
Hang on, there's something weird going on with my computer.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's the ghost of Michael Jackson not wanting us to broadcast live or you to talk about it.
No, my computer's got a virus and it sucks.
Get that shit fixed.
Here's the thing, is that he is not... Okay, technically Donald Trump is also broke.
Okay, this we know.
He's only rich on paper.
Gotcha, okay. So is that kind of how it was with Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson was sort of the same way. Now, but you guys have to understand that even though everybody is going to sit and scream that he's broke, scream that he's broke, scream that he's broke, his estate will never be broke. His estate will always be bringing in money unless they start selling shit off, which if Joe gets his hands on it, that's totally going to happen. Because
Michael, give me a Switch.
Yeah, Joe's a money-hungry bastard.
Well, it seems like his mom is kind of doing the same thing too, though, isn't he?
Well, yes and no. I haven't kept up with his finances lately, but here's the reason why I say he will never actually go broke, because his estate is still earning royalties on his songs.
Right.
His estate is still earning royalties on Wizard of Oz.
Oh, you mean The Wiz?
On the Wiz, sorry.
Which, I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry. I will have to say, as much as I love some of the classic songs from The Wizard of Oz, some of the songs on The Wiz are freaking brilliant, especially with Michael Jackson doing the singing on them. Like, You Can't Win, absolutely freaking love it.
I hate Wizard of Oz. I will take The Wiz over The Wizard of Oz any day.
Why do you hate The Wizard of Oz?
I hate The Wizard of Oz. It just annoys me. It annoys me. It annoys me. It annoys me. I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
Really?
I can't do it.
I just remember trying to find the munchkin that hung himself.
Hanged himself, yeah.
I was always on the lookout for that.
Hanged.
I have to give you a jailhouse education. It's not hung, it's hanged.
Yeah, it's hanged.
We gonna have ourselves a hanging.
Men are hung and people are hanged.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just remembering the scene from Sherlock.
Mm-hmm.
In the very beginning, where I can't remember how the guy says it. Don't let them, or I don't want to be hunged, or something like that. And he's like, yeah, it's actually hanged. So yeah. Anyway. Sorry.
It's all good.
But because Michael Jackson has a portfolio of songs that he owns the right to. He owns the rights to literally like 80% of the Beatles songs.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why him and which one was it? Paul McCartney. They stopped being friends. They stopped being friends because whenever Paul McCartney became like the last surviving Beatle.
He's not the last surviving Beatle. He's the last actually pertinent.
But no one talks about Ringo. Yeah, no one talks about Ringo.
Well, yeah, nobody talks about Ringo. But whenever all the Beatles started like dying off, besides apparently Ringo, I thought he died too. That goes to show how much I know. But it was like in the 90s, I think, in the early 90s, that him and Michael Jackson actually got into like a fight, and they stopped being friends because Paul McCartney was like, I want to buy my songs back, and Michael Jackson's like, no, you can't have them back, they're mine.
No. All right. We're missing a prime opportunity. All right, you be Paul McCartney, I'll be Michael Jackson. All right, go ahead. Let's go. Let's start. You start now.
So you know, MJ, I was really thinking that maybe you could sell me my songs back, because all the Beatles, they're all dying off just left and right, and they're getting assassinated and things. And I thought maybe...
Paul, that's ignorant. That's ignorant. Why would I do that? I need the money, Paul. Let's just stop it.
But listen, you see, I need the money worse because I'm not making any more new music.
Do you want some Jesus juice? I mean, you might be too old for it.
I don't want your damn Jesus juice. I will drink real wine. Thank you very much.
Oh, but
that one-legged hose of mine's taking all my money.
Damn.
One-legged
Whoa.
I forgot about that bit.
He said the one-legged hoe. Wow.
I forgot about. Did she go on to do like Dancing with the Stars with her?
Wait.
With her
Shut up. Shut up. Did she?
I'm pretty sure she did. I
don't think she did Dancing with the Stars, but
she did something that was crazy.
It would have been fun to watch her on Splash, though, wouldn't it?
Oh no. Okay, can I ask?
Big wobbler. Sorry.
Are people actually watching superstars on just dive into pools?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I can't say that. Go ahead.
I want to be the person that thought that was a good idea. I'm just like, because when I saw advertisements for it, I'm like,
I think
really?
I think that a few of them actually turn in just to make sure, because people are like, dude, I thought he was dead. Like, you know, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like, when was the last time you actually saw him? What's the Louis?
Well, I think they're trying to make sure that Louis Anderson doesn't make the whole pool drain whenever he freaking jumps in there.
I saw that he just recently had a new special that he put out, and I was like, wait, really? He's still alive and still performing? Really? I mean, I did not expect to see Louis Anderson there. I mean, it actually kind of tripped me out. Yeah, he's still performing, and I mean, I still look at Louis Anderson being, the guy on Coming to America, and then what was it? Family Feud he did for a while, right?
Yeah. What I want to see is Gallagher go on that shit.
He died, didn't he?
Did Gallagher die?
No, he had a heart attack, and I think he just retired.
But I want to see him jump and like throw a watermelon up in the air and then hit it with a hammer on his way down.
Well, see,
when they take when they do the bypass and they take the veins from your arm to put in it makes it really hard to lift your hands. Anyway.
Now you're just making me sad. Now you're making me feel bad for the guy.
No, see, the thing is, Gallagher would throw a watermelon in the air. Wow, I just realized that this is going to turn into one of the most racist jokes in the world. But he would throw a watermelon in the air, take a sledgehammer to it, and go Obama, and then smash it because he's like really crazy right wing nutty.
Is he really?
Yeah. And he would go.
Are you sure you're not talking about Ted Nugent?
No, Gallagher. Hold on, let's see. Because when I was doing like the first time Obama got, he was running for office, Gallagher was one of the first guys that came out and was like, no Obama, and blah 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 blah. Let's see. I'm trying to see what his. I may be thinking of the wrong person, but I'm pretty sure that it was Gallagher. What was his name? Gallagher is the. Does anyone know like what the rest of his name is or what his first name is?
No, just put in Gallagher.
Well, that's what I did, but we got like
Gallagher smashed watermelon.
Let's see. Gallagher is paranoid right-wing watermelon smashing maniac. Okay. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, wow. I think we're really getting into some nutty. I mean, we all knew that Gallagher was crazy in the first place, but I think that I may have just stumbled upon some even crazy. Oh, that's a crazy ass picture of him. Let's see. You have your hat backward, Gallagher sneers at a 20-something man in the front row. Are you a homosexual? Because it seems you have a problem figuring out the front from the back. I see people every day I can't figure out what sex they are, he continues, with even bigger laugh from the audience. Let's see, then he scrolls down. Where is it at? It's... Okay. Oh, he says, "Hey, President Obama." He spits out the name like a mouthful of burning hair. "You ain't black. I don't care what you say. You're a latte. You're half whole milk. It could be goat milk. You could be a terrorist." Wow. All right, I'm just gonna stop there. Wow.
I had a Facebook friend post the one of these memes where it's a camel in a parking lot. And the byline says how you can tell if there's a terrorist in the airport. And I was like, holy shit, that's racist.
Oh, dude,
that's so horribly racist. It's like saying if there's a pickup in the parking lot, there's got to be Klansmen in the airport. You know, that's about as stupid of a saying. You know.
Oh my.
Okay, I want to go back for a second. What were you reading that? Was claiming Michael Jackson was broke or wasn't broke or whatever.
Oh, okay. Getting back to the really the Michael Jackson thing, but then I'm sorry. There's some Gallagher lines here that I have to read to you guys. That's going to make you guys your minds are going to explode. I mean, this is like ruining my childhood vision of what Gallagher used to be like. I mean, I knew growing up, I knew he was crazy, but didn't realize he was this crazy. Anyway, going back to the original topic, talking about Michael Jackson and his brokenness. There's like a new thing going on about Wade Robinson is now accusing him of molestation and is
who the fuck Wade Robinson is.
He was like a choreographer and a dancer, and he like did some choreography for Britney Spears, and he was like a little kid that like hung out with Michael Jackson, and he's now saying that a nervous breakdown triggered molestation memories, and he's asking for damages from the Michael Jackson estate.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just like,
yeah, okay, no, he's probably broke.
Exactly. I mean, no one bought his dance videos.
He's looking for retribution. Whatever. I don't give a rat. Wade Robinson.
Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. Everyone's like, Wade who? Oh wait, you were like popular for like about 10 seconds in like 2002, right? Yeah, no, just shut up. I mean, and everyone, of course, all of Michael Jackson's old friends, and they're like, this is just a bunch of bullshit. Leave him alone, dude. You're like.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead, and this kid is now like 30-something.
Have you seen like his Prince Michael is going to be on like 90210's like finale or something like that, or was on it or something like that?
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, I saw him rehearsing for it, and poor boy just can't act.
Well, he doesn't have any of Michael Jackson's actual genes. I mean, from what I've read, and of course, I mean, it's not like I was in Debbie Rowe's womb or anything, but from what I've read, like that was like donor sperm, and then she carried the egg, and he was just like, "That's my baby," and like that's how like all his kids are apparently, or something like that.
I don't know, because they have the same eyes.
Well. But Michael Jackson has like transplanted eyes, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't. If you look at pictures of him through the years, he's got the same eyes.
Michael Jackson is the first. I'm going to call it right on the show tonight. Michael Jackson is the first all like fully transplanted human. Piece by piece, he's had every little bit of him transplanted, and then he created a whole new person. He's like, I'm still the same. Maybe even had like half his brain changed. Franken Jackson.
Jackson Stein.
Yeah.
When did Michael Jackson become Jamaican?
I don't know. It's just, hey, man.
I'm Michael Jackson.
I'll dance for you, man.
Joey would say that's a great Southern accent you got going on there.
I mean, looking at, I feel bad for, I'm one of those people that really does feel bad for Michael Jackson, though. I mean, or felt bad for him, I should say, because Yeah, he was eccentric, and I mean, it wasn't like watching a Britney Spears breakdown to where she had that one just big massive flare up of "I'm going crazy, y'all," shaved her head and was chasing people with umbrellas and was just being a general train wreck. Michael Jackson, you actually watched the train. It was like a slow motion J.J. Abrams lens flare train wreck. You know, I mean, it's like you watched it start early on and it just evolved, and it's just like it was like watching a train wreck in bullet time. You know, it's like, where's it going next? Oh, ooh. I mean, and it just.
Yeah, you can literally like almost make a timeline of his descent into crazy.
Yeah, and it was really sad because, again, dude was massively talented. Well, no one shouldn't say was. Still, I mean, until his dying day, I think there was things that were just, he was one of those people that looked at the world differently when it came to music. You know, he could see dance steps. I mean, he could feel music on a different level than most of us, in my opinion.
Fred Astaire got a chance to go and see Michael Jackson at Madison Square Garden years ago, and he did an interview afterwards. And in the interview, you know, they said, "So, you know, Mr. Astaire, what do you think of Michael? We know you saw Michael Jackson at Madison Square Garden. What did you think?" And he literally said that Michael Jackson will be the greatest dancer to ever live.
Wow.
Fred Astaire.
I mean, I will say this. You know, as he started getting up in years, he started repeating a lot of his dance moves. You know, I mean, he got a little too fixated with that whole grab the crotch, do the one leg kick, do the spin, throw the hand in the air, and then be like, you know what I mean, looking like he was asking for some fava beans.
If you watch This Is It, that really isn't true.
You know what? I have to admit, I have not watched This Is It yet. And you guys have to understand, listening audience, Vanessa is like Michael Jackson is like her person. I mean, like you could run
people.
You could be the curator at a Michael Jackson museum.
Really could.
But yeah, I have not seen This Is It. I'm sorry. I've seen parts of it, but I haven't seen the entire thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's amazing.
But you know what I did listen to today? Freaking Human Nature. That, to me, is one of the most beautifully crafted songs ever penned.
I could seriously, if that song was on repeat for the rest of my life, I wouldn't care.
I would have to agree with you. Just the way that song just flows is just freaking beautiful.
Not only that, but if you ever watch him sing it live, the way he can control his voice is amazing. Just the sheer, because, you know, I have a background in singing. I'm not like professional or anything, but amateur
I'll take
professional.
Jeff Buckley over him any day.
You take who?
Jeff Buckley.
Why does that name not sound familiar to me at all?
Unfamiliar.
Yeah.
Unfamiliar?
Yes, very unfamiliar.
Oh, God.
Come on, Jimmy. Who's Jeff Buckley?
Jeff Buckley.
Oh, the guy who sang Hallelujah?
Yeah.
Gotcha. He's good.
Freaking like 30-second note.
True.
At the end of Hallelujah where he is just going. And it's like, it's got to be circular breathing. I don't know how the shit he's doing it.
You know,
it's got to be some sort of like, like breathing out of your ass so you can actually get it out.
I knew one. It's like, hold on, I got to fart so I can keep this note going. I actually know he's like kind of doing like one of like kind of, you know, just with a sphincter muscle. I actually remember seeing like this big expose thing on him when he died. What did he die of? Say that again.
He got drunk and he drowned.
Oh, right. He because he decided to go swimming, right?
Yeah, he decided to go swimming in the Mississippi, and the old muddy took him. His live album. You listen to his live album, and his like guru, like he is Ravi Shankar.
Oh, okay.
The guy that taught George Harrison how to play all the Indian music.
Right. And isn't that also crap? Who's his daughter? Nora Jones. Isn't that Nora Jones? Nora Jones's father?
It might be. Is it?
Yeah. He played sitar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Nora Jones' father.
Well, like you listen to the live album of Jeff Buckley, and he does like amazing shit with his voice.
Right on.
Like it's just crazy how high and how low, and like how the way that he can control his voice.
I'll definitely have to check out some more of his stuff, because I mean, from what I've heard, he is definitely a talented artist. Just again for me, and I've listened to a metric ton of music, and still to me, no matter who I like, if I hear those opening notes from Human Nature, I'm just like, oh. All right, guys, just shut up. I mean, it's like seriously like smoking weed without smoking the actual weed. It's just like just getting that high, just listening to that song.
I have to lip sync or physically sing to it.
It's like I'm compelled.
I am. That and Man in the Mirror, like Human Nature and Man in the Mirror. If either one of those come on, I'm all up with it.
Who's that just singing behind you?
That was the roommate that's moving out, sort of. Can you see what she's wearing?
Hello. You said that all of a sudden it's just like you had backup singers.
You did
Carrying laundry.
I had background singers?
Yes. She was walking by and just started singing. I was just like, wait, wow, that she just like seriously appeared out of nowhere. And at first I thought it was Will. I was like, man, Will has a good falsetto.
My house is going to be so boring when they leave.
All right.
That's Dustin. He's giving you guys a little jig in the background.
He was dancing the Gangnam Style.
But no, like I'm totally with you. And the day that he died, the day that he died, I have to tell you, this is like the worst story ever.
You tell him about my aunt.
Because yeah, that's right. Well, he can hear you. You should tell him. Shh. Can you hear her?
Yeah, all of a sudden stage fright. She's like, you should tell him. She's like, sorry.
Go ahead.
My aunt, she used to work at Disney World. She was a big executive. Michael Jackson, he was known, of course, for being, the master of disguise, I guess. He would go to Disney, ask for Lisa by name, Lisa, my aunt, ask for Lisa by name, and they would drink tea. They would just drink tea, walk around the park.
Nice. But how can he be a master of disguise when he looks like a wax figure of Genghis Khan and had a China face mask thing, lifting it up, sipping tea?
No, let me tell you. I heard Tito. Was it Tito? Yeah, I heard Tito.
Tito was the bastard child of the Jacksons.
He really was. Actually, if you want to look at the bastard children, who's heard of Reby Jackson?
I have. I know Reby.
Besides you. Besides you and me.
Because the thing is, Reby was just like, you know what? I'm getting the hell away from this family.
Yeah, she was like, I'm getting married. I'm having babies. Peace out, bitches.
What? I'm out.
I'm not smoking that shit.
Right?
The minute they started having the boys and Michael was born, she's like, nope. Done.
Yeah, she was gone.
So is she older? Or is she like the...
She's the oldest, right?
She's the oldest. She is the oldest Jackson child.
And she...
Actually,
so is she...
I think Jackie might be a year or two older. He's either a year or two older or he's a year or two younger, one or the other.
Now, you want to hear something embarrassing?
Jackie Jackson?
Yeah.
Was Jackie the baby?
No.
Jackie was the baby.
Was Jackie the baby?
No, that Marlon was the baby.
Yeah, Marlon was the baby.
Marlon was the baby that couldn't dance for shit.
God.
Now, here's the thing.
Okay, here's the thing. There was Reby, Jackie, Jermaine, Tito, Michael, Janet, LaToya, and Marlon.
Yes, they had a full freaking house. Now, yeah. My dad owned the Jermaine Jackson, his first solo project.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And there was this one song on there that 8-year-old me freaking adored, and everybody in my family was like, not again. I mean, I swear that they secretly wanted to take a brick to the back of my head just so that I would stop playing the damn song. It was a song called The Great Escape from the Planet of the Ant-Men. Yes, Jermaine Jackson actually recorded a song in the studio called The Planet of the Ant-Men. And it was like, The Great Escape from the Planet of the Ant-Men. I mean, and he had like the sci-fi opus that he wrote.
Now your fear of ants truly comes alive.
Exactly, right? I was just there's Ant-Men and they have their own damn planet?
I just want to see the producer. That shit.
He's looking at the notes like, is this right?
Oh my god.
Jermaine.
You know Quincy Jones would have been like, motherfucker. No, you got to go. Barry Gordy, he just snort more coke. You're Jackson. Go do what the fuck you want.
And Jermaine's like, no, just trust me. It's going to be a hit.
I'm sorry, Jermaine. Mr. Jackson, you seriously want a horn section for this?
Yes.
Oh my god! I mean, seriously, sir. And I mean,
just trust me.
I don't really know where the harp is gonna go.
He's like,
I don't know where the harp is gonna go, but oh god, I guess I'll put it in somewhere. Okay, fine.
And he's like, just trust me. I'm a Jackson. I'm a Jackson.
I'm actually a lyrical genius.
I'm
the one that said put Michael on the stage.
And actually, I just realized that this wasn't his first album. So maybe this was how many damn solo albums did he have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's
always in the studio recording. He's got his own band and
that's not
all
it.
Kinds of, he's always the one. The other brothers, like if you watch the Jackson's reality show that came on.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
I watched all 6 episodes or whatever it was. If you watch like the other brothers are like, man, we really don't want. Shut up! We owe it to Michael. We owe it to Michael, Jackie. Don't you know? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like,
okay.
Jermaine is always trying to get the brothers back together, and they're just like, we're not going to make any money. Michael's dead.
It's like, but we're Jacksons. All right, here. This makes so much more sense now. Okay. I'm looking at the album that song was on, and it was it was a self-titled album called, it was just Jermaine Jackson. Internationally it was titled Dynamite, which there's an actual video that he put together for the song Dynamite that was had, what's her name? What's the blonde chick with the overdone makeup that was on Drew Carey show? What was her name? You know who I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. But...
he played. He was wearing like this neon orange and blue outfit, and he was stuck in the prison. And all the prison guards and the warden were all females, and she was the prison guard. She was like the warden for the prison. And they were like chasing, and they were like doing like these like weird dance moves and whatnot. And he was trying to escape prison. But the song "Escape from the Planet of the Ant-Men" featured Tito Jackson and Randy Jackson. So Tito was like, "Hey, bro, I ain't got any projects going. You're recording a song, right? Or an album?" He's like, "Yes. Can I be on it?" Tito and Randy wants to be on it too. Well, Michael's already going to be on it. See, you can have we could go in the studio with you too. All right, I got and he just looked for the closest thing to him, and one of his kids was like writing a short story for school, like 3rd grade. Is like, "Escape from the Planet of the Ant-Man here to turn this into something." And Tito's like, "Yes." He goes back and creates it. I mean. And he's like, "I can't believe I actually fell for that."
You guys are going to make me pee my pants. I can't stop.
Now I want to see whether or not they have the song Dynamite on YouTube. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Escape from... from the Planet of the Ant-Men. Let's see if they actually have that on... It's on YouTube.
Oh my god.
Oh god. All right. How many minutes have we been doing the show? 29 minutes. Okay, so for the YouTube portion of this, once I actually upload it, what's up, Leo? For the YouTube portion, pretty good.
Just got home.
No problem, man. We're gonna go ahead and end the YouTube portion of this, even though this is gonna be done in post anyway. Oh well, no, it's not live right now anyway, Leo, so it's all good. Because Google Hangouts being a bitch. We're gonna go ahead and end the YouTube portion of this in post production and all that good stuff. So from Kenny, Jimmy, late Leo, and peeing Nessa.
Stop!
We'll talk to you guys on Chronicle 365 next time.